Good morning, Vietnam. So, the being is evolving. Many sites to work on, many stuffs you can do and everything for exploring higher level of consciousness and higher level of manifesting a form. That's the whole game actually. Okay, the rest is blah blah and bullshit and different shades of mediocrity. Okay, of being stuck in the past, old stories and everything. Okay, so just a being becoming more conscious, having a more conscious form, incarnated. That's the story. Okay, people work on many different stuffs. We have seen Breatharians challenging the habits of nature of eating and becoming more of a pranic, energetic being, and they can achieve it even in this very polluted environment of now. Okay, electromagnetic crazy, chemical shit, attacks and everything, and they can achieve it. This is a proof of evolution, of adaptation, okay, of the field of the human being more and more stronger, even in this crazy situation we are living. Okay, so people are adventurous. And this is just one side when we speak about Breatharians. Okay, there is this energy structured in the instincts of multiplying, okay, in the forms. And if the beings start to see the energy beyond this veil of the animalistic body, and then the consciousness access to it, and the human form start to be connected with this primal energy, not the one structured by the animalistic body, not the, you know, the modulated one or something structured into animals stuff. The being will have access to a crazy energy in his physicality, crazy energy. Here we are going Dr. Manhattan. So this is also an angle of working where consciousness has to go through the veils, okay, of the form, of the organization of this morphic field, okay, and then the morphic field responds because suddenly through the insight itself, everything changes. The form changes, the way it structures energy, the way it is connected to everything. So this is also one point to work on. Okay, many of us now understand also those channels of leaking energy, your connection to concepts which are outside of you, and basically you put your energy outside, you put part of you outside of you, you project it into my country, okay, my little flag, my little song, okay, my race, I belong to this, all this projecting fragments of your own energy outside, and all this is fake. My ancestor, my race, my country, my religion, okay, there is some religion engineered to put a part of you outside of you, okay, and nail it on a cross and telling you that you have to wait for it to come in the future. So they take a bit of you, okay, a bit of your light, they put it in front of you in the form of a Middle East man, nailed on a cross, and they tell you wait for this part of you to come, wait outside of it to come. Sometime this 2000 years old guy will come back. Well, it is a part of you that they extracted from you, and they tell you to wait for it. Okay, nice little tricks, guys, nice little tricks. The other day I remembered this quote in one of the Vietnams I have been through. The quote says, they make you incense with your own mustache. They make you incense with your own mustache. Okay, so you see the picture? It's like you are breathing this perfume of your own mustache being burned in front of you. So the system does it, okay? Your power is turned to you like it's theirs, okay, but it's yours, okay. And in a parasitic behavior society, you will sometimes have to breathe the incense of your own mustache. Okay, okay, the system does it, the parasitic being do this and everything, but it's okay. We have to see the bigger picture. Yeah, I said we have to see a bigger picture, and not because somewhere everything has a reason to be. Okay, because it's like I said, it's consciousness refining itself, deploying. So there is, you know, all the possibilities, all the equilibriums of forces, opposite forces, and everything. So don't take it personally. There is a bigger picture. Okay, when you zoom out, you see that kind of everything fits somewhere and has some reason to be. Okay, so don't put another side of you outside. Okay, being angry against this, or you know, judging this with some vibe of you on. Okay, put everything inside. Put everything in the verticality. Okay. I don't know. Bring the hippie man. Bring it. It's you. It's you. It's your potential. Okay, the Christic potential is you. So it's not like you wait for it in time. It's you in your verticality. Okay, many stuffs. Okay, your home, your country is your physicality. Is this field organizing your body. This is your country. Okay, this is where you have to build your house and put your little flag. It's on your farm. Okay. Okay, those memories of people who died, who become bones and dust. No relationship, nobody knows you, nobody gives a shit about you. It's you, okay? All this is mythology. You are born and they tell you some stories, they invented, they crafted for it to extract bits of you and put them outside. Okay, we understand the games, guys. Now we are adults, okay? I assume, some of us. Okay? Okay, so I said there is crazy numbers of direction to work on. Okay, many stuff, many stuffs, structures of the consciousness, habits of the consciousness, structures of this half animalistic, half conscious body. Okay, which we have to explore and let the consciousness go deep inside. Okay, one of my working, which I think I am kind of a specialist, okay, is the fake astral realm. Astral realm is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Basically, you are collapsing in 3D, something which is not 3D at all. It's just informational. And we make pictures and we make stuff and everything. So recently, like 4 days ago, I had a lucid dream. So I share with you the experience for the sake of you discovering. Okay, there is nothing nothing like set in stone on everything. It's my experience of 4 days ago. So I had a lucid dreaming, and I had to deal with these dreams where you fly. So I was flying, lucid dreaming. Okay, in the dreams I discovered that there is two kind of flying. Okay. There is the flying like you are flying in the street, up in the sky and down and everything, which is kind of very much 3D, like you feel you have your human body with its own fragility. You are afraid when you fall and everything. It's still there. There is this kind. And there is the second kind where you are kind of immaterial. For example, you are in some place and you can go through the walls, and there is an entity like trying to harm you. You can go and fuse with it, just like Neo. Okay, it's not like it's your physical form. It's like you are in an energy, and it's different. And this one, you don't fly like up and down and everything. Usually you have to deal with some opposite force and everything, and you can go stuff fast toward it. Okay, you don't step back and everything. So to kind of flying. So I talk about the real, the one that really looks like you are flying with your body through the streets. And generally this flying doesn't work well. Okay, like you fly, then you go, you fall, or you go up too fast. Did you experiment this? Me, I also have this where flying is bogus. you have this, I think, huh? This one, the very one that you have a body and you cannot feel the height, and somewhere the direction go wrong and you got too high and suddenly you don't fly anymore and you fall, and it makes you you know, like you wake up or something. So I had this one, but very much lucid. Okay, and I told you I garbaged this astral realm for so many years that it gave me many insights. Okay, so I am flying, and the flying is not working very well. You fly, it's like, you know, it's like a broken plane. You go up too much, and you start to fall. You try to control, and with my lucidity, I said, I'm not flying. This is all fake. The set itself, okay, this 3D itself is fake. So at this moment, the set itself disappeared. Okay, and what I was perceiving as flying was just energy flowing through my body. Okay, there is this energy here on Earth, which we can measure with electricity, where you have positive charges up constantly, exchanging with the Earth, which will be like the negative charge. And we can see it in the thunder and everything, and it's suddenly the charging force. But actually, it is atmospheric electricity, a constant flow of energy between the sky and the earth. Okay, so when I said this is fake, this dream is fake, I felt energy flowing through me, but me, I am not moving, not moving. Okay, so in the dream, I said, okay, so this is just also bullshitting myself by collapsing something which is informational, collapsing it into 3D. So I'm collapsing this flow of energy into flying in 3D when I have these dreams of flying, while it is just energy coming to me vertically. And this is why the flight is bogus, because you know there is this like energy going through you, and you are not vertical, you are horizontal on the bed. Okay, and you try to fly and it doesn't fly well because the energy is coming, you know, like this through you, but you are horizontal, and you see this problematic of flying. So in the dream I said, okay, so this was just energy, which me, I am sleeping on the bed, and it is all the energy, cosmic energy, coming vertically from the sky to the earth, and the other side there is like vortexes in both sides. One something that we can measure is atmospheric electricity, but there is actually other stuff so we cannot measure. So there is some scientists who say it's like vortex up and vortex down, exchanging on the vertical level. So this energy flowing to the form, the decoding process of me decode it in this flying stuff. You try to fly and everything, but you cannot fly well because actually the energy is just coming on the vertical stuff, and you are trying to move, but actually you are not moving. It's the energy flowing through your body. And I had this. This is my my experiment, guys. This is not the truth. I'm throwing and saying it's like this. I tell you, this is the experiment I had 4 days ago, where I kind of have seen this flying shit in the dreams is all bullshit. It's just the energy, cosmic energy, getting to your physical body when you are sleeping constantly. And it's energy flowing through you. It's not you flying in the streets a bogus way, because it's like wind is blowing in one direction and you are trying to you know, you understand the picture, okay? So this is 4 days ago. This is adventure, guys. This is how consciousness makes breakthrough. Okay, because we try to push deeper. This is evolution, guys. And like I said to you, it happens in consciousness breakthroughs. Okay, like me, I work on this astral bullshit. I work on my physicality, on the way I structure energy. So the human body is evolving. Okay, the human body and the consciousness. Okay, point of view, point of experience, getting very much intricated, very much intimate with each other, till we approach very conscious beings. So there is something dangerous which gonna come out of this human being, a very powerful being, more and more powerful. Okay, and of course everything resists. The mediocrity, try to keep mediocrity human in mediocrity. There is many forces afraid of this. Okay, this control planet and everything, it's somehow controlling the human being not to go next level, but it's the same thing. It's at the same time it's making the opposite result. Okay, because it make us see and it make us push. Because what else to do? okay, if not to have more consciousness and more power. So this bullshit humanity came up with this quote here: with the great power comes great responsibility. Okay, I don't know where it comes from. I heard it in some movies or something, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. With great power comes great responsibility. Actually, some people have power in this planet. Okay, they have weapons. They throw bombs on the civilians in Vietnam. Okay, napalm and everything, and now on in Middle East. Okay, there is the power, but there is zero responsibility. Okay, there is fake power. Okay, so we're gonna rearrange this quote and rearrange it, but according to the real power. Okay, we will say with the responsibility comes real power, great power, responsibility of you exploring your consciousness, your form, and taking all those bits together and exploring the verticality, not the bullshit outside, not the outside power like your I belong, I own, this is gonna happen to me tomorrow. All this, it's not in the verticality. So with the responsibility of your consciousness comes the great power, the real power, guys. The power of the being, the power of the Dr. Manhattan. It's going to happen. It's in us. It's in every bit of us. You know, it's already here. Okay, so with the responsibility of you taking your energy and those channels you are leaking and seeing through the veil of the structures of the animalistic body, of this 3D collapsing brain of you system, that 3D collapse, the astral realm, which is just information also, it becomes all bullshit. Okay, and you decided to say, like me, no. And then I have the experiences of the real sense. From time to time, it's very rare. I have those moments where I can see the real field. Okay, and I have those experiences like 4 days ago where some shit that happened to me many years, like flying, always bogus, always crappy, and now I understand that it's all an illusion. You are not flying, you are in your bed, not moving. It's just this energy, this cosmic energy flowing through you in the verticality, which make those dreams happen from time to time. It's the way you know, the ignorance of the decoding 3D system, which help us to do stuffs in the physical world, is bullshitting himself when we sleep. Okay, so we are exploring, discovering stuffs, and stuffs are changing. Okay, so what else to do, guys? Be explorer, be adventurous. Okay, be adventurous. What else to do? You're gonna follow those mediocres to the end. Okay, always what's gonna happen tomorrow, shit's gonna happen tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and everybody's waiting for something and doing nothing on a vertical level. It's bullshit, guys. So you have be free. Okay, be free. Okay, I said enough, guys. Okay, just share the guys. It's just an experience. The dream stuff. I'm just very fresh how it happened. It's also helped me keep a track of it, because I don't write. I should write many stuff, or not. Maybe I shouldn't, because it will fix me into, you know, memory and shit. But this one, I was really happy to share it and keep kind of track of it on the YouTube itself. See you in the next video.